possibly either jumped out a window or was thrown through a window, got into a white vehicle and fled the scene. We're trying to get further info now.
6-1 from William.
70 to Redden. She heard a fight, glass break, somebody out the window in a white vehicle.
Toby has injuries. We're going to roll lefty.
Okay, wrong vehicle. I'm out on Prescott by Copeland. DFD is a male with a large amount of blood coming from his head.
Station 2. Engine 3 with Medic 1. We have a male that was either thrown from a vehicle or jumped from a window. And this is also a possible stabbing.
Units, and the mother just called in 911. I believe you talked to her now, but we're being told he was stabbed. Is this correct?
That looks to be the case. Heavy blood from his leg and maybe his neck. We're starting CPR. Sorry, not CPR. We're starting first aid.
Has it.
Right, 9-4, your exact location is
Prescott at Copeland.
Prescott at Copeland, we have it, thank you.
The vehicle is going to be located Prescott at Copeland. Officers are out with the party. Appears to be a stabbing. They're administering first aid at this time.
I have 4-8 headed that way. Let me know what else you need. I think we could use another guy over on Prescott since we don't know where the suspect is. High school.
6-7, I'm right in front of 83. I'm out there now.
She heard a fight.
Right, 6-7, the second 911 call that I took, I believe it was the mother in the car saying her son had been stabbed. I ended the call when PD was on scene. She said she was talking to PD. Where they have it.
From a window. And this is also a possible stabbing.
C10 Boston obtaining this dash cam video that shows officers pulling him over just a few blocks away.
9067. Writing to the unit. Any units at the front of the house. What house are we forming a perimeter around? What number on Prescott? Number of suspects, weapons, that such. Right now we're holding a perimeter. Writing to the unit. Any units at the front of the house. What house are we forming a perimeter around? What number on Prescott? 83. Thank you.
7430.
61, go ahead.
Right, this looks like a 2-unit house. We're not sure if anybody's in there or not. There's no vehicles in the driveway. For right now, we're going to do a perimeter. Male is unable to sort of give us a clear account of what just occurred. However, he stated that when he came outside, his mother is telling us that he was already very bloody, and he had said that they tried to kill me, and he got back in the car, and they made it up this way. The suspect is inside, or how many there were? Unknown at this point. He's not able to really give us any good information, and she remained in the vehicle when he went inside. All he said was they tried to kill me, and he has clear stab wounds to multiple locations. 4-3 is out.
Steve for 3 in unit, so she can point out the window that she's seen him come through.
The approximate age of your victim. The location, we've identified the window. We're all set. What we're trying to do is get a little information about what's inside this building. Number of suspects, weapons, that such. Right now, we're holding a perimeter. 5843, I'm going to clear up here. Where do you want me down that way? What we have in here, is she a resident of the second floor? Is he a resident of the second floor and there's another victim inside? Right. Neither of these parties, mother or son, the victim, are Reading residents. He was requesting she bring him to this house. She does not know why. He was inside for about 2 minutes, and he came out in the current state that he's in. Neither of them know who was inside. She doesn't know where she took him today. She just knows that he asked her to bring him here. Is there another person injured inside? He was extremely out of it, not able to give me any pertinent details, but I'll try one more time before they take him away.
C2 to C1, your location.
Calling Reading Fire.
No, C2 calling C1.
Just check your phone. We've had couple of recents in here about a well-being check. I sent you 2 log entries just to familiarize yourself with it.
Let's go.
Start at Sunnyside.
Off at the school.
Roger, they were, sir.
Sure, just for what it's worth, this male is unable to describe any weapons, unable to describe suspects, and the fire department is stating that these wounds may not necessarily be from a knife, could just be from glass, undetermined at this time. Received, and secure that vehicle for any evidence. If its mother is still there. Correct. The mother here has no additional information than what's been put out.
Reading Fire, car 1 is clear of Prescott Street.
Just to reiterate and sum up the information that we have from the mom right now. She dropped him off at the residence. She did not see which door or window he went in. He walked around the side. 2 minutes later, he came out covered in blood and saying that they attacked him. She didn't hear yelling or screaming of any sort. She didn't hear anything until he came back outside, and that's when they drove away.
Ladder, just come down towards the corner of Prescott and Pratt. Stage right there for me. We're on arrival. Reading Fire, ladder 1's on scene.
5-2 to Reading. Everybody hold off traffic, please. 5-2 to dispatch. Have the NIMLEX SWAT commander call me in my work cell, please.
Right. We've spoken to North Andover regarding NEMLEC. You'll be contacted shortly.
Receive.
E1, you're at the Leahy.
No more traffic coming down somewhere on Prescott.
Roger. Send her up to 88's location, Summer at Copeland, and have her interview the mother, please. Right, en route.
76-3 is on a detail also. If you need me, I can clear if need be. Received.
If you could hire back 2 paramedics to staff our spare ambulance for a few hours.
Put in officers in the front and the back. This is a hard scene. Stop pedestrian traffic from coming through, please. Hey, no more persons or vehicles coming past you, please. Maintain the back. Let me know your location of the house. You got the front. Besides, just keep the pedestrians from coming up this way.
Roger. And go to the hospital and possibly 1 detective. Clear your detail. Can you head to the hospital?
Right, I can surely do that. I'll just let the crew know and I'll head to the station. What hospital, Reading?
We went to the Leahy.
86 is going to go with you.
Received. Leahy.
C2 to Medic 1. Have Leahy's security down into that area, please.
All right, received. FYI, NEMLEX member responding. The staging area is going to be Pratt Off of Woburn. Pratt, off of Woburn's going to be staging.
Donnie, we got helicopters circling Reading. We got the SWAT team on the way. We got a guy that come flying out a window on Prescott Street, got in his mother's car after his mother drove him. He come out about 2 minutes later via the window, closed window.
Right now, police searching for a suspect wanted in a stabbing in a Reading neighborhood. Sky Ranger catching SWAT teams swarming that area. At one point, police told everyone on the street to shelter in place after a neighbor saw a bloody man jump out of a window of one of these homes. NBC 10's Abby Nisgoda joins us live from Reading with the reaction from the neighborhood, Abby.
Yeah, Shannon, in fact, that neighbor tells me she was just sitting in her home drinking her morning coffee when all of a sudden she heard fighting. The next thing she knew, she looked over, she saw a man diving out of one of the windows from this home right behind me. And tonight, Shannon, police are still trying to piece together what led up to this.
It woke me up this morning.
It wasn't the wake-up call Katie Mullen was expecting. The sound of a man diving headfirst through this window of a home on Prescott Street in Reading.
It was so loud that I thought it was my mom's car, so I was like, oh God, someone's breaking into her car.
From there, neighbors watched him jump into a car that was waiting out front. NBC 10 Boston obtaining this dash cam video that shows officers pulling him over just a few blocks away.
I found a male that appeared to have multiple cuts to him and was bleeding profusely.
And before they took him to a nearby hospital, this is what he had to say.
The victim stated that he had been stabbed by they stabbed me.
Sky Ranger overhead as the entire neighborhood had to shelter in place. SWAT officers surrounding the home to look for those involved. But when they went inside, they didn't find anyone. Our cameras were rolling as they came out with evidence.
Correct. This time we believe this is an isolated incident in that there's no danger to the public. That's what we believe at this time.
But as their investigation moves forward, questions remain in this quiet neighborhood.
Who did it? And has the person been caught?
Oh, was he stabbed by someone in the house, though? That's the question, I guess, huh?
Yeah, tonight police are working hard to try and get those answers, but at this point, they won't even tell us if the man who was allegedly stabbed here is even cooperating with their investigation. Still no arrests in this case. We're live in Reading. I'm Abby Nisgoda, NBC 10 Boston.